is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Hey Monsters, coming to you live. You know how it is. They mentioned to you guys it's going to be a double header. So this time around, we have theater royalty. And they are a couple. They are married and they do have a very interesting story to share. Chichismisin ba natin sila? Ano bang usapan ngayon?
Yes, and of course, we're going to be talking about Mula sa Buwan as well. Pero there will be lots for us to talk about. But everyone, let's give it up for Gab Pangilinan and Myke Salomon!
Hi!
Bam!
Hello! Oh, my space siya.
So how you guys been? You know, it's been
We're
keeping you
good.
busy?
It's a rainy Friday, but glad we made it.
Yes, and it's actually not your first time here naman in the studio, right?
No, it's our first time on your show though. We were on the Morning Rush maybe like twice or three
Machismis
times.
yung show na to, ah. So, lahat ng chismis, we're gonna ungkat.
Hala.
Tito Boy.
Yeah, diba? Kalbong-kalbo na. Got the hairstyle. I just need the glasses. That's what it is. But it's been a while. It's been a minute for you guys. I mean, congratulations on everything that you guys have been.
Thank you.
You know, when Kayla was sharing with me that BFF daw kayo, sabi ko, ay, marami tong ano. And then I checked it out from the engagement to the wedding.
Research.
Oh.
Wow.
So we've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Yes.
true.
So and to do that, I mean, let's start with the engagement. To do that in the middle of the show, I mean, how
that
did you
was-
do it?
That was Mula sa Buwan also.
Well, I waited for it to end.
The show.
So yeah, I was supposed to do it privately, but the introvert side of me told me to do it on stage.
Nilaban niya yun. That was, for those who don't know, it was on our closing night of Mula sa Buwan in 2022. So that was September 2022. And yeah, right after the show, Mike proposed. And then 5 months later, we got married.
Hey, ang bilis,
then-
ah.
It had to
my
happen
gosh.
quick, otherwise we would never get married because of our busy
Well,
because of our busy
true.
lives.
True.
So was that the plan? Kumbaga, when you got when he was kneeling down, were you aware that
No,
everything was
not at
happening?
all. I was
no, one's,
shocked.
no one's aware.
Yeah, no one was aware. Even my family who was in the
Oh,
audience.
really?
Kasi no one was aware.
Oh my
So
gosh.
hindi ka naman hikan ganun level.
I didn't know I have to do that.
Ano lang talaga, kumbaga, yo, this is it. I love you.
No, but
Take it or leave it.
yeah.
no,
That's
but
a
in
pretty good
fairness,
deal.
yeah, no, but in fairness, like my family, because we've been together a while,
Mhm.
and we kind of always knew that it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when.
Mhm.
And then medyo pasabog lang talaga yung proposal. So hindi rin namin na-expect at all. But it was fun. It was a good time. That's why
Yeah.
Mula sa Buwan's also so special to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. My gosh, I still remember. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak thinking about it because I was so shook. I was getting a massage, and then I started seeing the videos.
Oh, yeah.
And then I started screaming, and my massage therapist was like, "Oh my gosh, masyadong malakas ba yung pressure?" I was like, "No, my best friend just got in."
Nagpapatanggal ng lamig.
Yeah. Wala. Anong nangyari?
Oh, grabe. So it was like such a surprising moment, but like the best moment, and especially for you guys. I mean, the theater is so special
Yeah.
to you guys, and I just want to touch actually on Barefoot collab because I know that this actually came to be during the pandemic.
Yes.
And parang, how did it come to be? What gave you guys, the push to make
Okay.
it come together?
So Barefoot Theater Collaborative is our new baby theater company. So Mike and I have been in the industry for a while. I mean, parang 10 years na, tas si Mike maybe over 10 years. And during the pandemic, it was just like a few people just talking, and we had the same wants, we had the same goals. It was the partners of Barefoot are me, Mike, Pat Valera, Rona Angeles Gutierrez, and
John Mark Yap.
And we're all different kinds of artists. So you have Pat, who's a writer-director. You have John Mark Yap, who's a stage manager, director.
Mhm.
Rona, she does most of the back end stuff, so she's our managing partner, but she's also been in theater as well.
Mhm.
Mike, musical director, ako, actor. So it's just many different kinds of hats all coming together, and then it kind of formed Barefoot. And then our first big show was Mula sa Buwan. And there, it's been 2 years. It actually feels longer because there's so many things have happened since then. And I guess, yeah, it's revenge theater also, I guess.
Yeah.
So with it coming back, and then you guys being a part of this production,
Mhm.
doing Mula sa Buwan, getting engaged, and
Getting
getting
married.
married, and with Mula sa Buwan now staging, was it like trippy when you did the show after the engage, or this is the first time you're gonna do the show after the engagement?
We actually, after the engagement, we did the show again in December.
Yeah.
But this iteration of Mula sa Buwan is the first time we're doing it as a married couple
Uh-huh.
a year after we got married. So
Galing.
probably trippy. Yeah, we don't know what to expect.
Because our first trip was to, as a married couple, is to do a
Ang
a
huling-
musical
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
that requires breaking up.
Oh yeah, the first show that we did together after we got married was The Last 5 Years, which was basically about a 5-year relationship of a couple, and they ended up breaking up.
So was it tough? Is it more of like lahat ng frustration nyo sa isa't isa nilabas nyo doon at that very moment?
Maybe, maybe not. Nobody will ever know.
All in between the lines.
Yeah.
In between
Yeah,
the
it was fun.
lines.
So now Mula sa Buwan, it's Mike plays Cyrano, I play Roxanne. Ito naman Unrequited Love.
Mhm.
So we still don't end up together in the show. Yeah.
Ang
But I
galing,
mean,
galing.
yeah, because this is the third time that you guys will be running the show. How will this one be different than the previous ones?
Our
Mm.
director.
We got a new director, Miko Angeles.
He was our assistant director, associate director back in 2022. And Pat Valera, who's also the creator of Mula sa Buwan, he's the writer and director before. He finally decided to let it go
Uh-huh.
and decided to let somebody, after so many years, because Mula sa Buwan 2022, that wasn't the first time that Mula sa Buwan was staged. It was actually staged multiple times before. And it's been years and years of just developing the show. And now it'll be different because one, there's Miko Angeles, our director.
Uh-huh.
Two, there are new cast members like Brian C., Jerome Canlas, Omar Udin, and just so many other really good theater actors who we're so excited to have on board with us.
Now, of course, it's going to be staged. Where how can they get tickets? Where did they buy tickets?
They can buy their tickets on
Mula-
Ticket World, yes, and
Yes,
mulasabuan.com
in the
/
website.
tickets.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Of course, we have our socials at Mula sa Buwan or at Barefoot Collab. And where is it? Go. Tell them.
Samsung Theater Samsung
Mali! Mali
Performing
ba?
Arts
Sa may,
Theater.
yung may sa SM Aura. Yun yun.
No, that's
No!
Samsung Hall.
Samsung
Yeah,
Hall.
yeah,
Oh, yun.
so
Iba yun.
it's
Basta-
not in
Guys, don't
Samsung
make
Hall.
that mistake.
Oo.
We actually have-
went there.
There was an audience member that actually went to Samsung
See,
Hall.
that would be like...
So thank you
saan
for
ang
clarifying.
Samsung
Yeah, yeah.
Theater. Cheddar.
Sa may Ayala Circuit Makati.
Yes. Samsung Performing Arts Theater is in Circuit Makati. And you can, again, get your tickets on mulasabuan.com / tickets. And if you're not sure, just ask. Just ask at Barefoot Collab or our socials also. We're very responsive. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we open August 16.
August
So
16th. Okay.
that's
Ooh.
exactly 8 weeks from now.
Okay, so you
Wow.
have time.
Yes, you have
Yes,
time.
yes.
Okay. So this is something to look for. I know you're going to be singing. You guys are going to be singing something for us.
Since I did all the talking, Mike's
Yeah.
going to do the singing.
Okay, so what's the title of this song? Can you and who wrote the song?
Ikaw is written by William Elvin Manzano and Pat
Uy,
Valera.
si William Manzano. He
You know
is our former Radio 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So he's the co-creator of Mula sa Buwan.
Wow, really?
So all the songs he
Suddenly a
composed,
connection.
yes,
Yeah,
all the
see?
songs he composed with Pat Valera, and he and Pat are the creators of Mula sa Buwan.
Galing. So he does the plays and the wrestling.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
galing, galing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so this is his song. Hey, William, if I haven't seen you in ages, man. You know what I mean? William, yung sabi niya, William Elvin. Sabi ko, kilala
Yes!
ko yun, Yeah, is he based here now? Is that in Hong
No,
Kong
no.
anymore?
He's still based in Hong Kong.
Okay, okay.
But he comes every so often, especially when Mula sa Buwan is
Yeah,
staged.
yeah. Congrats. You know, he's part of our Radio 1 program.
Wow,
Yeah, yeah. We're
amazing.
so
Small
very
world.
proud. Yeah,
Yeah.
very,
Yeah,
very
everybody's
proud.
doing everything. di ba?
Right?
Yeah,
Galing,
true.
galing, galing. So we're gonna hear the song right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is exclusive. We have them live. Mike and Gab, they are joining us, of course, here on the Monster. Here is Ikaw.
Ikaw ay isang rosas na humahalimuyak at wala nang katulad sa hardin ng mga bulaklak. Ang ngiti sa iyong labi ay nakahahalina, nanunukso at tila ang oras ay tumitigil pa. Maiinggit ang bukang liwayway, ang ganda niya'y nawalan ng saysay. Sa kulay mong tinataglay at sa mundo'y binibigay. Ang ganda niya saysay sa kulay mo tinataglay at sa mundo'y binibigay. Sa kulay mong tinataglay at sa mundo'y binibigay.
Yay!
Sabi pa sa inyo, may
Beautiful.
talent kayo. Galing.
Pwede.
Galing.
Pwede maging theater actors, you know?
Pasado ba? Pasado.
Hindi, dapat umiikot yung chair, no? Ayaw na ikot yung chair.
Yes.
But you know,
Beautiful.
we always known, I've always known Mike, of course, for the beatbox wonders that he did with acapellas. And you know, through the years of joining different choir competitions. Now, when Kayla was saying they're gonna guess, I'm like, yo, you ever hear him beatbox? Lupit niyan, man.
You have, right?
I think I have. Yeah.
I
I've recorded this.
dance parties.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
It's his side, it's his side job na. Side job.
Diba? But you know, with the group, I mean, is there a reunion? Are you guys cooking and you know, for the other members as well, or you guys are not in touch? You guys just ventured on to family life.
We're kind of in touch because they always watch our shows.
They
and
do.
then-
They support Mike's
So,
shows a
yeah.
lot.
Uh-huh.
Like everything, parang complete attendance sila halos whenever Mike is a musical director for a show.
Uh-huh.
Basically, we're not active anymore because of schedule conflicts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we
Pero-
have different lives now.
Pero ang galing.
Pero I also just want to throw out there, congratulations, Mike. Oh my gosh, you've been so busy with all of the shows that you've been, musical director for.
Thank you.
Can you make us cuento all of the shows that you've been doing recently?
Yeah.
Recently, I recently did Bar Boys, the musical. It's an
Mhm.
original musical, the first original musical of Barefoot.
Mhm.
And also Mike's
Yeah, and of
first
yours,
original.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's all original music, and it was a fun.
It was a
ride.
fun show.
Mhm.
If you guys ever, if we ever get the chance to stage that again, it was a really good one. It was based on, it was a film adaptation of Bar Boys in
Uh-huh.
2017 by Kip Ibanda.
Yes.
Yeah. And what else? You still have more. Come on.
Yeah, lots.
Don't be shy.
True.
Share.
Recent?
Yeah, ongoing. I'm going right
Ongoing.
now.
Chance.
Yes.
Beta.
Yes,
congratulations
Ben
on
and Ben
that.
musical.
Yes.
Yes.
One of our radio ones is a
She's
part
in it.
of that.
Yeah.
Chess.
Chess
Oh,
Cuenca.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's not able to
She's not
go on
yeah,
radio
no
now
longer
because
anymore.
yeah, the busyness of
moved
One
on.
More Chance.
Sumisikat na eh.
Ah!
Pero naman
Another
silang
time.
lahat.
I saw her multiple times on One More Chance. Yay!
Yeah.
Hi,
Yay!
Chess, if you're listening. Well, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
what
then
else? And then
That's it. I think.
the next one is
Next one?
Mula sa Buwan.
Othello?
No. Mula sa Buwan.
yes.
Yeah, Mike's also musical director apart from playing the lead role of Cyrano. Well, am I a stage wife or what?
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
But I was gonna ask Mike, like, how do you balance that? Being the actor in the show while also being musical director. Paano yun?
You don't. You don't. balance it.
You don't
Go
sleep.
for it. Yeah.
Grabe.
You delegate, all right? You hire somebody alongside you. Like, no. You have to be
Yeah.
hands on.
He's a
How I
one-man
started
team.
In Racophages.
Uh,
I was part of it too. But it
Mhm.
was easier because I had an alternate
Yeah.
time. So it was
Mhm.
easier. Now that we only have one cast, it's kind of tricky, but it's also convenient because I get to be there with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Maybe the
true.
advantage also is that you get to arrange your own music. Basically, you can put all your music, like all your songs as Cyrano. You can put it on your range and then put it in, like make your
tsaka magaling yung sa ano yung part that you know when it's pag lumalaylay na, you would know how to pick it up. Kasi
Yeah.
of course,
I guess so.
in
Yeah.
complete control.
yeah, galing.
Or no,
Amazing.
I get to drive them.
Yeah.
on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're a musical director that who is watching from the
Yeah.
audience
No
area,
control.
you can actually take note of what's happening on stage.
Mhm.
I don't get to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it's a different lens when you are on stage.
True.
And then
Well, one thing that I know is a different lens is, there's always something very, very interesting that happens to you guys, whether it's the engagement to the wedding itself. You guys gone viral. If you guys, for those that are watching us, if you could remember yung may banana boat na kumakaway habang
Yes, habang may kasal na nangyayari.
nag-moment yung dalawa. I got the video. I picked it up on somebody's
Show it.
TikTok. So here's
So, wait.
Mike, you just have to call the shot. You just have to call
Yeah,
the
that's
shot.
Kaki. Kaki was the one.
yeah.
And the last, which is far important, is this.
Oh, that
It
was.
says in Ephesians
Yeah.
that husbands love your wives as
Yes,
Christ
that's
loves the
right.
church.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering what we're
Came to mind.
watching,
Wow,
is
Jesus
they're
died
getting
for
married. I
the
mean,
church.
what part of
Jesus
the
died
wedding
for
is
me,
this?
for my sin.
Middle. It was just somewhere in the middle of the wedding.
Tapos may
And
banana boat na dumadaan, nag-wedding crash sa background.
Yeah.
Na maingay na
na
maingay.
maingay. But it was funny. It was funny because that area, it's basically a community. So, the resorts know each other, and it made it more memorable for us because we also didn't expect for it to go so viral. And our friend was the one who posted the video.
Mhm,
Actually, it was
mhm.
Kaki
Yeah.
Teodoro, and she was laughing. And also, when we saw it, we were like dying of
I
laughter.
know.
Don't worry.
know.
The day after the wedding, we also rented our own jet ski to find another wedding to crash on.
That's
It's
so
like,
fun.
it's like, this is a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
This should
this is fun.
be part of our
Makes it more
production.
fun.
But yeah, I was gonna go back lang to touching on you guys. When you're on stage together, and then kunwari after the show, you're debriefing.
Yeah.
Do you guys give each other notes on how like your performance went, or do you keep to yourself now? Okay, don't don't me.
We don't give each other notes.
No.
If anything, we just talk about what happened or talk about like the day. But
Mhm.
I don't think we tell each other, except him, of course. He's a musical director, so he's allowed to
course.
give me notes.
Yeah,
He should be able to. Yeah. No, I
Nag-take
give you
notes si Kayla as
No,
si
it's
Migs
hard to
eh.
give-
Let's go,
it's hard
Migs.
to give notes on stage when you're both on stage.
Yeah.
But if
So you kind of have to be in the moment.
I'm
lang talaga.
watching like in Ang Huling El Bimbo, I give notes
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
I'm not part of the production.
Actually, quick trivia. A week after our wedding, a week after we went into rehearsals for Ang Huling El Bimbo din agad. So there were like moments like right after the wedding na dapat honeymoon phase ganyan.
Yeah.
Wala, full on rehearsal mode talaga kami. So medyo ganun talaga relationship namin na it's like a work
So
life
when are you guys
balance.
gonna take time off and and
Honeymoon.
Is this gonna be a surprise as well?
Yes. No. Actually, our honeymoon-ish, we took right before rehearsals naman for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So,
where did you guys go again?
we went to Hong Kong,
Yes,
Siargao.
that's right.
So it will be a lifetime honeymoon.
Sabi mo yan guys.
Yeah.
Sabi niya yan.
Fellas, take note. He knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? We're taking
my
note. We're taking note,
gosh.
man. But congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
On everything, and
Thank you.
congratulations on your production company, and excited for, of course, Mula sa Buwan is gonna have its run again August. Invite everybody.
Yes.
Yes. Please don't miss Mula sa Buwan this 2024. We open August 16 all the way up to September 8.
8.
And tickets are available on,
Ticket World and mulasabuan.com.
yes, mulasabuan.com/tickets or /manual 6. Actually, just follow our socials para sure, Barefoot collab.
Yes.
And-
Please buy tickets from official
Yes.
sellers. Not
Lately, oh my gosh, lately, for those who don't know,
Mhm.
medyo marami ng
Scam.
scam.
Yeah.
As in, for
May mga
theater shows.
scalper na rin
Yeah.
ngayon sa
May
sinihan.
scammers na sa theater productions,
Wow.
which we're so surprised about because before, you just buy tickets directly or buy on Ticket World. Now, there are resellers na hindi legit. So, guys, yes, don't buy from resellers unless they're like people you know.
Yeah. True.
And for the love of theater, when you're watching, please get off your phone
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
laptops.
gosh.
and laptops.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
That's right.
Because, yeah, it's... Do I share? No,
Go,
no,
share.
I don't want to share.
Ilabas mo, girl.
No, because as theater actors, we see everything.
Do you guys really do?
We really do because pag yung itsura ng mga, syempre hindi makikita ng mga
Oh, yeah.
nakikinig,
Ah.
pero
They
there's
look like
really
ghosts.
yes, they look like
Ah,
ghosts. So
ilaw.
parang kung hindi maganda yung ilaw, yung 'di ba? Hindi naman maganda ang ilaw pag coming from under.
Ah.
So whoever uses their phones or laptops or iPads while watching a show,
Kita niyo yun.
kita namin lahat, especially if it's an intimate space. So there's
Eh,
actually one time,
Yung mga, okay, ano yun?
chika, di ba? Gusto mo ng
Ano,
chismis? Ito na, bibigay ko
one
na.
time.
No, there was one time during the last 5 years. So imagine it's a show na dalawa lang kami ni Mike. As in nobody else on stage. Sometimes it's just me on stage. Sometimes it's just Mike. Of theater na 300-seater lang. And there was one song that I was doing. And it's a full song and dance number. And someone in the front row was using her phone.
Mhm.
And like her phone was like all the way up to her face. Diba usually discreet
Baba.
pa sila,
Yeah.
nakababa siya, nasa lap.
Kami yun.
Siya-
Go
yan.
to the street.
Pero siya talaga, it was like all the way up to her face. And while I was singing and dancing and doing high kicks and grapevines and whatever, I could see her while I was, and she was within my spotlight.
Uh-huh.
That's how small the theater was. So she was
no.
within my spotlight. So I found just one point, dahil naman wannabe actress naman yung role ko.
Ah.
I just found one point in that song to kind of put her phone down. As in to gently kind of like do that. And how do you explain it? Anyway, there, I gently...
Sinampal mo yung kamay niya, nahulog yung
Hindi!
phone niya.
It was gentle, I promise. And then she never put her phone out again.
Buti
So,
na
but then
lang.
without stopping the song or without
Ah.
stopping the show. Because there have been actors na,
Laya sa
Talaga?
longga.
oh my gosh, yeah,
Oh,
they'll
I think
really...
I propose na magkaroon ng visor for theater.
Yeah.
Visor
Yes,
Facebook account.
yes, sa mga
Tapos
kotse.
no contact apprehension, talagang pipicturean sila
Yeah.
from the audience. Talagang ito yung ito
ingat.
yung mga nag-cellphone ngayon, ito.
I-hire nyo kasi si Derek Ramsey, hahabulin
Oh
niya
my
yun.
gosh!
Walang kamatis na mapipisa habang naghahabulan sila.
Dapat may ganun for live theater na
Yeah.
joke lang. But
Oh my God.
yeah, it's a hot topic
Comprehension.
now in the
Yeah.
theater community. I mean, every so often, may mga nahuhuli lang talaga and wala eh. It's really disrespectful to the actors on
I
stage.
don't believe din sa users.
Ay,
Oh, yeah.
use of
I was gonna say.
lasers. Because
Lasers.
you will
Get
it will just
distracted.
distract the audience too.
Yeah.
I mean, it also ruins the
ruins
live
it.
experience.
Star
And
Wars.
tickets
Oo.
are not cheap, diba? Parang
Yeah.
people really like spend their hard-earned money just to be able to catch a show. And then may katabi ka na naka-cellphone na sobrang, or minsan tumutunog pa, or minsan...
So tomorrow's headlines, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are tuning in, Gab, Mike, and Kayla. Pinatawag dahil sa teatro. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for
Thanks
dropping
for
by.
having
Kayla,
us.
go ahead.
Thank you. Oh, I was just gonna throw in also along with phones, also the Apple Watches because
Oh,
they light up as
yeah.
well. So be sure to also put that on.
You know
theater
what my
mode.
worry is all the time? Because you know how when your heart rate gets
Oh,
higher or
yeah.
whatever, your watch would sometimes like go off.
Mhm.
Like I sometimes when the show is so intense and then like I feel myself palpitating,
Uh-huh.
I'll be like, oh my god, is my watch okay? Like it might just go off all of a sudden and like yeah.
Oh
So
my gosh.
Look at all you runners.
right?
Rock Club
High blood
runners.
pressure.
Yeah.
Abnormal heart rate
right,
detected.
right. All these
Yes.
buttons. But thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, Kayla,
Thank
you have any more?
Yeah, well, kasi you have a lot of fans and friends,
Oh.
everyone that's currently tuned in. I know actually
Hey.
Armand Ferrer also just messaged that he's tuned in right
hi,
now. So
Armand.
if you guys have any message for all of your fans, all of
Hi,
your
Armand.
supporters.
Be good all the time. We miss you.
Hi, Arman. Hello, friends, and hello to everybody tuned in. Alam nyo na yan, like to those who are coming to see Mula sa Buwan, we are so excited to see you again because there are so many repeat watchers. But also to those who are interested to come see it for the first time, we are so excited for you to experience Mula sa Buwan and to be part of our, we call them Labuans. Labuans,
Mm.
yeah. So, yeah, who else is tuned in? Sino kaya? Gusto mo
Yeah,
mag-hi?
is any-
Hello, hello.
And
hello.
also
Tita,
advice you guys
Tito.
could give for those who want to be theater actors and actresses. Don't know where to begin. Do they take
Mhm.
workshops? Do they just show up, in front of your
Yes.
door?
Yes and
just-
yes. Go,
Yeah, how does it
Michael.
go?
You just show up every day and
Yeah.
work really hard and be a good person.
Yeah. Actually, the good thing about theater, bakit may rolling na be a good person? I roll. I'm just kidding. The good thing about at least the theater scene now, it's been more active than ever, especially post pandemic. I feel like people kind of found that need to see and consume live theater. So now there are so many questions and just so many people wanting to do theater. And for me, I know it's not as accessible as like regular school or what, but there are some people like, what if you don't get to go to college like with a theater degree, or will you be able to pass an audition even if you didn't study it? And for me, just experience it, like go, like you said, take workshops, and there's so many available mediums online and available workshops, teachers that you can reach out to, theater practitioners. They're everywhere. I mean, they're on TV, they're on the radio, they're pretty much everywhere. And a lot of them are very, very responsive, especially when you ask. And on TikTok, we have theater, there are more theater creators also.
Mhm.
So for me, just show up. And for auditions as well, they have cattle calls, which is basically,
That's called a cattle call.
it's called a cattle
Mhm.
call,
Okay.
where they hold open auditions, because not all companies hold open auditions, but shows like Burugudoy's Tunstugudunstoy, recently
say
Rent.
it.
Yes, I can.
So effort.
I can. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. But shows like that, like under Newport or under Nine Works, or they have open auditions often. And these are like really like when anybody can come, as long as you have your resume and you have your A game, just sing and dance and just show up really.
Yes, just
Yeah.
experience a day and you will find out the answers. to
Yeah.
them.
And
Just
just keep
gotta-
going.
Yeah.
Because I was actually like when I started, I came from the office, straight from like my corporate job,
Mhm.
and then I went to PETA to audition for Rack of Ages, and they didn't know who I was at all.
Mhm.
And and then I got in, and then the rest was history. That's kind of how I started.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's showing up. It's auditioning. It's showing up. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Austin.
Thank
you.
All right, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, once again, Mula sa Buwan is going to be out August. Do get your tickets from, of course, their websites. Make it official. Let's give it up for Mike and Gab.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you
That was
so
so much
much.
fun.
Yeah,
thank you to
thank
everybody
you.
tuning in.
Thank you. There you have it. Kayla,
Yes,
you
Rico.
ventured onto your world.
Yes.
Of theater. This is
Happy.
something that's really cool. Of course, that's Kayla's best friend.
Yes.
Till
So
then,
thank you.
do catch it once again. Mula sa Buwan. It'll be out, of course, the theaters. Where's it going to be?
Yeah, it's gonna
At
be
the
staged
Samsung.
Samsung
Performing,
Performing
Arts, Theater.
Yes, in
Yeah.
Circuit Makati.
And Circuit Makati. Till then, my name is Rico Robles.
And I'm Kayla Rivera.
This has been another Monster exclusive interview. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX 93.1.